Stop singing. Hello.
Hello.
Well, what we're doing in this video, Mel?
Singing.
No, we're not singing. Thank God. In this video, we'll be looking at filling out your Esta, and in particular, how not to get ripped off by the unofficial Esta websites. Well, why this video?
Tell me why. Tell me why, Marcus. Tell me why.
I was prompted to do this video after nearly making a mistake myself. Yeah, I nearly made a mistake.
What, you?
Yeah.
You were infallible.
Yeah, despite the fact I've done a few Estas for ourselves, for Jake, my parents. One night, I was renewing mine, and I put my name, I realised, wait a minute, this isn't an official Esta site. It looked real. It had flags. It had the Statue of Liberty.
What sort of flags did it have?
An American flag.
Oh, okay.
So it's quite easy to go to the wrong site or an unofficial site, think it's official, and before you know it, you're paying over the odds.
It's especially easy after a couple of glasses of wine.
Yeah. Even though these are unofficial sites, and you probably will end up with an Esta at the end, do you want to share your confidential passport information with a third party? Pay over the odds.
Yeah.
And are you going to get an Esta at the end of it?
It could be any.
Yeah, it could be anybody.
Really.
So the best thing to do is go to the official one, the official US government website.
Link below.
Yeah, link below. We'll get to that in a minute. Before we get onto that, disclaimer.
What's the disclaimer?
Disclaimer.
Why are you holding a piece of paper with a disclaimer?
It looks more official.
Okay.
The disclaimer. It's aimed at UK residents, this little video. So the rules may be different depending where you live. It's April 2018, so all the terms and conditions and the prices are April 2018. And if you've got any issues in your
I think of something funny to say, but I can't. Terms and conditions.
Any issues in the past, like, you know, you may have been convicted for murder or something like that, it's best to check with the official website or the Department of Homeland Security.
Maybe you're a drug baron.
Yeah, link below. Okay then, when visiting the US on holiday, you'll need an Esta.
What is an Esta?
An Esta is this. It's valid for 2 years from the date of application or until the expiry of your current passport, whichever is the sooner. So if your passport expires, your Esta expires as well. Once you've got it, it's valid for multiple trips. So if you go 2 or 3 times a year, you can use the same Esta. If you haven't applied for an Esta before, it's better to apply for one before you pay for or book your flights or holiday. Because if for some reason it's rejected, then most airlines and holiday companies don't refund the money because of your Esta.
I didn't know that. Good point.
Also, it's good to apply for your Esta in plenty of time before your trip, because if there is a problem, you've got plenty of time to go to London or the US Embassy or some consulate to sort it out. And sometimes, don't leave it to the last minute. There was a story about a Welsh family. They went to go on holiday and she went to renew her Esta a few days before, and they've been a number of times, but it was rejected because the last time they went on holiday, there was a problem with the US computer system. So they never marked the wife out of the country. So when she reapplied, they had her down as overstaying her visit, which she hadn't done. She only went for 2 weeks. But obviously it was sorted. But if you've only got a few days before you go, you haven't got enough time. So make sure you leave enough time before your trip.
I think that was an unusual.
Yeah, it is unusual, but you never know, isn't it? Anyway, let's get started. Like I mentioned earlier, this is about really making sure you don't go to the wrong website. So we're not going to go through every detail of the Esta because they're straightforward. What you need is your passport number, parents' details, full name, date of birth, and where you're staying in the US. That's the main thing. Anything else?
No.
Right, you do your search for Esta and you get a lot of results like this. As you can see, the top one's unofficial, there's another one unofficial there, and that's the official one, and the one in green. So here's the official address. Like I mentioned earlier, link below for that, okay? That's the official US government Esta application address. Right, once you're in, it's pretty straightforward. Full name, passport number. That's about it really, isn't it? You go through the form. The main thing, just take your time to double check it.
Yeah, don't tick a box.
Yeah, don't tick the wrong box. And make sure you put the correct passport number in, your correct name, and that's it. They're fond of a term you'll see on this form as you go through it. Moral turpitude. Yeah. It basically means, are you a fit and honest person and going to uphold the values of the country, basically? Yeah, that's what it means. Yeah, it's a legal term they're fond of in the US. So hopefully you're not a mass murderer or
a drugs mule.
So what else? Oh, you go through it. There's one bit they want a US contact address and also where you're staying. That can be the same thing. Just use the hotel you're staying at, or if you're traveling around, use the first hotel.
Yeah, first hotel we normally use.
Basically, that's it. What else do you have to avoid? Oh, when you're paying for it, it's $14. If you're paying more than that, unless the price has gone up since we've done this video, you're on an official website and they're charging extra services for some reason. So make sure it's $14, okay? And they charge you in dollars, so make sure you pay with a card that doesn't charge
a currency conversion fee.
Yeah, or I think they accept PayPal as well now.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can pay with PayPal if you've got dollars in there. So you've done the application. It doesn't take long, like I said. Press the button. You agree to the terms and conditions. And last time mine came up as pending, so I was a bit worried by this.
But what did I say to you?
Yeah. So you may think it's going to be. It said we couldn't clarify some of the details on the application, and it can take 48 to 72 hours, something like that. So I was a bit, what have I done this time? Your advice was?
Well, what you need to do, you need to log back in again.
Yeah.
With the same details.
Yeah, what do you mean? You log out, obviously, go back into the same website, and there's an option to check your application. So you go in with your check your application.
What details do you need to do that?
Your name and passport number, or when you've done your application, it's a good idea to print it out in any case, even though it's marked as pending.
You have an application number, don't you?
Yeah, so you go in and check your application, even though it said it may take 48 to 72 hours for this pending. If you go in 10 minutes later, you'll often find it's been approved.
Do you have to then print out that information?
No, you don't have. Well, we do, just for our own records. But you don't have to print it out because it's all computerised in any case.
So
it's linked to your passport.
Oh, right.
Okay, like we said, it's only a short, brief video, and mainly to avoid those unofficial websites that will try to get extra money off you.
And let us know if you've been ripped off by a fake Esta website. Well, it's not fake, but... No,
yeah, not fake, because it's a bit extreme saying fake. Unofficial, where they try to sell you extra services you don't really need, so...
yeah.
Like I said, do you really want to give a third party your passport number and all that information?
No.
And at the end, have you got an Esta? You know, that's the thing with those. Well, anyway, that's that. So have a good trip. I'm sure you will. What deserves a video in its own right is when you arrive in the US. US border security.
You're not allowed
you can't
to
film
there.
For some reason, you've done all that. You've done the advanced passenger information. You've checked in online. You've done your Esta. You get to the US border. They've got all computerized ones now. You scan your passport, take a photograph. You go through, fine.
I'm always fine.
Jake goes through, fine. I go through,
The big
and
X.
my slip comes up with a big X across it.
It's like it's been on the X Factor.
Yeah, the big X means you have to go and queue up, and they have to double check you for some reason. I reckon there must be like an international assassin with the same name as me.
I think so. Maybe you've got the X Factor.
I don't. Not according to the US government, I haven't. Anyway, have a good time. We're off to Florida again. Way.
I'm off to Aruba first.
Aruba, Jamaica.
Come on, baby.